rear wing on that, trying to push those tyres and keep them in contact with the surface. And again, not a bad run. That's pretty sensible, normal first sector time, with the exception of Barrichello. And Jenson, hang on to it. No, you're not going to hang on to it. He lost it on the way out of turn 5. They're only polystyrene, those brake marker boards, so they will done very little damage to the car and none to the driver, and away he goes. But he got a tank slapper on and didn't get into it early enough and correct it.
And he's got mud all over that beautiful white paintwork. Someone's going to have to spend the rest of the afternoon cleaning that. I imagine a wry smile on the face of his teammate Jacques Villeneuve. The rivalry between the two of them has gone rather quiet actually in the last week since Malaysia. Villeneuve seems to have calmed down really, and neither of them are saying anything rude about each other, but no, nevertheless I imagine Villeneuve will have enjoyed that moment.
Now what will he do? Will he abort that lap? Oh, he's lost the rear wing. Oh, Jenson, get on the radio, tell him to slow down because he's damaged the rear wing post. I hope they're speaking to him, otherwise he'll be spinning like a top down that straight. Now he's got to come in. I was interested to see if he abandoned the lap and just settled for last, or whether he would keep going and hope other drivers also had a problem, which would give him a better slot for tomorrow afternoon.
Talk me through this rear wing coming off. I mean, he hit what looked like polystyrene.
Yeah, he did, but he's doing 150 miles an hour at the time. There's still a lot of energy going on. I mean, his lucky strike stickers knocked down 2 or 3 skittles down that back straight, didn't they? And there's still enough energy going on there to damage the rear wing post. That post is designed to, to push down, to the energy in the rear wing, the aerodynamic effects of pushing down onto the gearbox. Give it a big whack sideways and it'll break. So
the session has been stopped. Debris on the track, obviously, a lot of it. None of it will take an awful long time to clear up. He's just hit that marker post, which was one of the bracing. Here's another look at Jenson Button's incident, getting all out of shape. You can see up onto the grass. He's a passenger at this point. Whacks that board, whacks another one. Bits of polystyrene flying everywhere. Looks more like a rally car than a Formula 1 car. Bit of polystyrene getting stuck underneath the floor as well. And that's the story of Jenson Button. Ted Kravitz hopefully can tell us a little bit more about Jenson's situation.
Yes, James, the rear wing was actually still attached to the beam that holds it when he came in. There were bits of polystyrene stuck in the diffuser and just under the rear wing. I think you can tell that it was just the polystyrene that knocked it off. There wasn't some kind of structural failure after that. Jenson got out, was very disappointed, very angry looking. There wasn't much of a reaction from Villeneuve though, I must say. A slight narrowing of the eyes, but I don't know if that was as much, big shunt, rather than hooray, look what Jenson's done.
Yes, there's the polystyrene stuck in the front wing. On the slower replay, we could see clearly how the rear wing got broken, because the 100-meter board, the brake marker board, he hit absolutely square on with the rear wing, and he got out of shape on the white line and just tried to hang on to it on the throttle and correct it on the steering, and just didn't get on top of the car quite early enough. So Barrichello then remains comfortably fastest.